Namaste. This is JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics and Statistics in Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss on the module sampling with replacement and sampling without replacement. This module of sampling with and without replacement is a part of the course statistical methods and under the program of BSc Agriculture third semester and integrated BSc Agriculture third semester of the university. So today just we are discussing on this topic on the sampling with and without replacement and just it is clear as from its name that just we are going to discuss about the sampling procedures and the sampling with and without replacement. This topic is important of part of the statistical methods and the statistics, biostatistics, and that's why just this subject statistical method and the biostatistics consisting of various statistical techniques, methods, concepts, and included in the various different programs of the universities and in the today's session we are just having the concept of this topic, just what are the meanings of the with replacement and without replacement and what is sampling and how can we make a sample with and without replacement of the items. So first of all, as all we know that sampling means the sampling is a process to select a sample. So sampling is the concept of a very important part of the statistics and in which just we choose a sample from for the part of the hypothesis testing and the way in which and here we just discuss on these topics today with examples, with concepts that sampling on the sampling as just we have said that the sampling means the process of selection of a sample for the hypothesis testing and because the population which is of a large mass cannot be just tested, that's why the sampling procedure is required and sampling can be just defined in the various types and the today's session just in which we are going to discuss the replacement procedures. So we are having some slides today and by which we understand that what are the with and without sampling procedures and we take some examples. So we are having some slides and we these slides are being taken. So initially the sampling with replacement is given that so in this part as already we just explained that the sampling with replacement means in which just when we are going to sample to make a sample then the replacement procedure can be used. Replacement means just when we draw a member of the sample, then the second member of the sample, just when the second member is chosen or selected, then the first member of the sample is just put again or just replaced before the selection of the second member. Sampling with replacement is used to find probability with replacement. In other words, when you want to find the probability of some event, where there is a number of balls, cards or the other objects, and you replace one item, replace the item each time you choose one. Means when we have to choose the second item, then first we have to just put back, we have to replace back the first item again in the population, and when we have to select the third item, then the second item again which is drawn is again just replaced in the population again for before the drawing of the third item. So that is the way of the sampling with the replacement, and we can understand with this example. So let us say you had a population of 7 people. Suppose we are having the 7 people and you wanted to sample 2. Means we are having the 7 people, and we have to we are required to sample 2 persons. So their names are, 7 persons are John, Jack, Q, Tina, Hattie, Jacques and Dace. So these are the 7 people, and we have to make a sample for the 2. So you could put their names in a hat if you sample with replacement. You would choose one person's name, put the person's name back in the hat, and then choose another name. The possibilities for your 2 names samples are. Means we are applying the concept of the replacement, and that is the way in which you would choose the one person's name, put the person's name back in the hat. So just when the second name is chosen, the second name is taken, then the first name is already just replaced there. So the 2 possibilities, the possibilities of just selecting the 2 names are given as John, John. Suppose the first name is John there. So John, 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 Jack, John Q, Jack Q, Jack Tina, and then so on. Means if we are not taking Jack as a first member, we have to just make a sample. Then how many possibilities? We can see there are so many numbers in which we just select the 2 members. The first member is taken, and the second member when is just selected, then the first name is again just included in the population. So these are the so many possibilities of making the samples with the 2 members, and these are given that here. When you sample with replacement, your 2 items are independent, definitely, because these are the independent items, and when we just draw the first name, then all the members are independent, and when we just draw the second name, then all the members are again independent, because all the members are there, and no one member is just is withdrawn there. In other words, one does not affect the outcome of the other. And in this way, what are the probabilities of selecting these 2 members? It means when we have to select the first member as John and the second member as John, then the probability, because these events are independent events, therefore the probability of John and John is equal to like multiplication of independent 2 probabilities, because the 2 events John and John are the independent events, and John and Jack are the independent events. That's why just the probability is given by the concept of the independent probability law. PA intersection B is equal to PA into PB. That's why P John, the probability is 1 upon 7 into 1 upon 7, that is 0.02. P John comma Jack is 1 upon 7 into 1 upon 7, that is 0.02, and then so on. In this way we can just find out the probabilities. Sampling without replacement. In this case the sampling without replacement is that where when we just draw the first name, when we choose the first member, and there are 7 possibilities because we are having the 7 members, but when we have to select the second member, then we have remaining 6 possibilities, because one member is not replaced back in the population. So that is the case of the without replacement, and we can understand with this example. Just we will take again the same example which we have studied earlier. So first we explain that what is the sampling without replacement. Sampling without replacement is a way to figure out probability without replacement. In other words, you don't replace the first item you choose before you choose a second. This dramatically changes the odds of choosing the sample items. And taking the above example, you would have the sample list of names, and then again just we are discussing about the same example which we have taken earlier. We are having the 7 members in the population, and how can we select 2 members out of them. So it means if the first member is John, then the second member will be another one like Jack or Q or the Tina or whatever, but John will not be repeated. In this way, if the first member is Jack, then the second member will not be Jack, and the second member will be can be selected by the remaining 6 members in the population. So the first member can be selected by the 7 members in the population, and the second member can be selected by the 6 members remaining in the population, because the replacement is not done. And in this way, but now your 2 items are dependent definitely, and therefore when we have to just choose the first item, then the probability of picking a name is 1/7 for the first name. 7 are the total members, and first so for the first name the probability is here 1/7, and when we have to select the second name, then the probability will be like 1/6. In this way, where we can see the probability is there, the probability of John, Jack, it means 1/7 into 1/6, that is 0.024. That is applied by the multiplication law. Here these events, just probability of John, Jack, or the John, Q, Jack, Tina are just determined by the multiplication law, and because these 2 events means the picking of one name John, the picking the second name, here the events are not dependent. That's why just multiplication law is applied there. And in this way, P John, Jack is 1/7 into 1/6, which is equal to 0.024. Probability for John, Q, that is 1/7 into 1/6, which is 0.024. P probability for Jack, Q, that is again 1/7 into 1/6, and that is 0.024. So this is the way to just calculate the probabilities in the case of the without replacement. So, but the larger samples taken from small populations can have more dramatic results. Means if we take a large sample, then definitely this would be tough to calculate, and that is the concept of the probability. So in this way, in the today's session, we have discussed about the concept of the sampling with and without replacement, and these are the important topics of statistical methods, and we can also say for the statistics. So students are advised to practice for the numericals, and take also the objective as well as the descriptive questions for the examinations, and for the competitive examinations as well, and take numericals for practice. So with this I conclude my today's session. Thank you.